With the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic forcing the shutdown of education systems across the globe, we've prevented one problem, but have created a new one. Nearly 1 billion students are no longer attending their classes, raising concern for the parents and the world. What would happen if the generation of tomorrow is left without a proper school education? Here at CISA, we were always ready for this kind of challenge. With our Teams platform powered by Microsoft Office 365, our school was transported online. Our classes proceeded and our young students kept on learning and thriving from the safety of their houses. But now that our school has taken the right measures to keep our students safe during the pandemic, CISA will open its doors again. Following our safety guideline, and respecting each step, will ensure a safe environment for your child, and every other child in the school. CISA's safety measures are divided into 3 parts. The first starting home, with the parents, the second, at CISA's entrance, with the health officers, and the third, in class, with the teacher and her assistant. We start the day with our safe practices, inside the house. Make sure your children are wearing freshly washed clothes, every day. Check for their temperature, every morning. Wearing a mask is a must. It is safer to use family transport, since we cannot apply social distancing in school buses. With the house steps checked, the next step starts upon arriving to CISA. From here, the health officers will be in charge of the next steps. They will check the student's temperature a second time. They will sanitize the hands of every student. If the students' masks aren't intact or the correct type, they will be replaced with the appropriate ones. CISA's entrance is equipped with a sanitizing mat, soaked in disinfectants, on which student will step to decontaminate their shoes. After the school entrance checkup, the students are ready to go to class. Here, the teacher and assistant will carefully create a safe studying environment. The classrooms are fully sterilized at the end of every day. Each class has a limited number of students, to achieve social distancing. Each activity will be altered in a way to always keep the students far from one another. The teacher will allow the students to remove their masks only when they're safely seated at the appropriate distance. Break times and lunch will take place in the class block corridors, for better supervision by the teachers and assistants. Students who leave the classroom shall wash their hands and apply a hand sanitizing gel before returning to class. By applying our CISA protocol on a daily basis, we will create a safe environment where every student can learn and experience a healthy school life despite the epidemic. Because at CISA, we push against all circumstances to keep education alive.